Good Sunday morning. It's Chris with City Girl Homestead and...
Tom. Hi.
Alright, so we're going to do a use it up breakfast. So, let's bring you down here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some potatoes sliced up so that Tom can start frying them. But I don't want them to be really big chunks, because we're actually going to put these into tortilla shells. So we're going to make them pretty thin and pretty small. You want to start doing your butter there, Tom?
Yes, fire that way up, I guess. I'll put it on a medium flame.
I don't know if we're going to need this many potatoes, but whatever's left, I'd say we'd use for breakfast too, but I bought a bunch of those breakfast things, didn't I?
Yeah.
We were down there and we got all those breakfast things really cheap. I mean, it's crazy not to buy them. So you're going to do it that way instead of drive me crazy?
Why is this not driving you crazy?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Good. I'm open.
Move your hand.
Oh, I was having fun. I need a spatula.
Well, do you know where they're at, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, get at it. I think I'll do it this way this time. The good thing about this is whatever you make, if you have leftovers and you don't want to eat them right away, you don't have to, because you can literally freeze this whole concoction and make it for a different time. But I know he really loves potatoes, so we're going to make it potato heavy. Now, if you would rather have more sausage or more onions or more of whatever you want to make it into, I was going to call it garbage can breakfast, but
That sounds a little vile.
that sounded kind of gross. I think I'll use the whole entire potato. Jack's not up yet, but I'm sure he will be. Because when he knows there's going to be food, Jack will show up. Alright, let me finish this potato. I'll be right back. Alright, so now the next thing I'm going to do, he needs to put salt and pepper on that, is I don't have any, well I do now because I ordered one, but for a recipe later this week. I don't have any of the ground sausages, but I do have stuff like this all over in my freezer. So instead of having ground sausage, I figured I'd just take some of those lengths and cut them up. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and make enough that I can freeze it so that we can use it later down the road after he has these breakfast stuff ate up. What do you think? Probably. There's going to be a little bit more prep in this one, but I think that'll be okay. Not more, a couple more meats than that.
Yeah, maybe one more. Would you put it first or 2 or 1?
4.
4?
And then we still have some left. And this is maple chips, so it should be pretty good. I think this is going to be great. Alright, now I have a pepper that's starting to get soft on the top. Soft everywhere, actually. And we're going to use up that pepper. So let's get that cut real thin too. Alright, so I got all the pepper added to it. And then I was looking through my onions and it looks like this has a bad side to it. So we're going to cut that out. No point in wasting the whole thing. Save what you can of it. I guess I could have cut more off at the end here. There we go. I've been liking these white onions lately. I don't know why, but I have been. So that's what we're using. You know, like if you start getting your onions to, you know, one side is turning bad, use it up. If you don't need anything for that day, you know, cut it up and freeze it. You know, if your potatoes start eyeing out, get them used up. That's why we're kind of using up stuff that, you know, is just a mixture of everything today. So we're going to put that onion in there. Alright. Oh. Never mind. I was thinking of something else, but then I had a little bit of salsa left. It's not overheat, honey. So we're going to use that up too. So now I get another jar out of my refrigerator. No, this is what I wanted. Ugh, duh. Alright, so now while that's cooking, Tom is actually going to take what I do with that 5 pounds of cheese that I bought is I break it up into wheels like this. We'll put it into a baggie after I use this. But he's always saying that would be better with
Pepper jack.
So we're going to let him have his wish today. Where's my knife at? I just had it. My cheese knife that I just had.
That's right there.
Oh no, that's a grater.
Or you want to cook the cheese first?
Yes. So it makes it just a little bit easier for you.
About the size of my grater. That'll work out good.
Alright, so Tom's going to take that over there. And he's going to grate some cheese up.
I'm going to do it behind you.
Okay, you do it behind you. Then what I'm going to do is take, I think for that amount, I'm going to do maybe 6 or 8 eggs. These ones aren't that big. I went to go order more from Sam's and they're out of eggs. Again. Yes, I got a mess over here. Alright, so I'm going to grind those up a little bit. And then so we can make this a really nice protein breakfast. And I do like it this way now, you guys. I really do. It adds so much flavor to your eggs. And it makes them poofier. I'm going to add some cottage cheese to it. I really, truly like what the taste of the cottage cheese does to the eggs, don't you, Tom?
Yeah.
Let's add some salt and pepper to it. Let's just mix that up together. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right. So we're going to get this mess cleaned up, let this cook down a little bit, and then we'll be back. All right, so now everything else is ready. So now we're going to add those eggs into it. And I probably should have taken out more tortilla shells out of the freezer, but that's okay. Whatever there isn't room for, they can eat with forks. I think there's enough for 2 or 3 apiece, which should be plenty anyway. Alrighty. So we're going to get this egg concoction completely cooked up. And then let me show you what it looks like right now before the eggs are done. Tom's over making coffee for everybody. We will meet you at the table. Alright. There we go. And there was 5 sausages left, so I just fried them up with it, and they can have them on the side. Go for it, Tom.
About more meat.
Yeah. Go for it. And there's just a little bit left that they can eat on their plate.
You don't make this taste so good.
The cheese.
The pepper jack.
Why'd I know you were going to say that?
Because it's me.
Yeah. So what do you
I
think?
really like that Amish cheese. It's
I know
really
you
good.
do. So what do you think that breakfast?
Delicious.
We got rid of a few things out of the refrigerator, something out of the freezer. That's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jack? How are they?
That's pretty good.
Alrighty, we're going to let these hungry boys eat. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. We'll see you at supper. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great day.